Hey everyone. I can't even see myself in here. All right. I don't know if anybody hear me. Shoot. That's what I get for learning this. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Books, Girls, and Purrs. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, what a rough start. I'm sorry. I'm still learning a lot about StreamYard, and I was trying to put a background for the layout when it wasn't working. Tonight, I just wanted to have like a little live reaction for the trailer for season 2 of Interview with a Vampire, and just chat, maybe kind of take a closer look at the different scenes. Maybe I'll pause it and just check it out, and then talk a little bit about what I think might be going on this season. This is going to be a spoiler chat, so if you haven't read the books, you're most likely not going to want to watch this. And I had a banner below just saying it's spoiler, but it didn't go through. So let's try right now. Spoiler chat. Empire season 2. All right, add banner. I don't know. I wish there was a way to see like what else I could do for this. Ugh. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on mute and pour some more chaparrado. All right, everyone. this is really a learning curve for me. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore my cat because she wants my attention. And let's see if we can watch a trailer. All right, let's see. My cat's meowing outside. Of course she is. Um, and let's watch.
Who are you, Louis?
I'm your brother.
Who are you outside of me? If there was no me and there was no him, who would you be?
What happened next?
All right, everyone. There's no one here yet. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on again. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pause in certain moments and just kind of like theorize what's going on. My cat is having a cow outside. Let's see how if I can last.
Who are you, Louis?
I'm your brother.
Who are you outside of me?
You know what? The fact that Claudia is asking who Louis is outside of Lestat, who is Louis outside of Claudia, I think that really taps into Louis's codependent nature in a way that's calling him out. That I kind of feel like Daniel Malloy would have wanted to call him out. Actually, does call him out in the present time. Yeah, the present timeline. So I, he's just like transitions from person to person, basically.
If there was no me and there was no him,
All right, so here's my question. I've read most of the books. Some of them I can't quite remember. I wonder if what they're doing is they're taking what happened in the Vampire Armand and then putting it in the second season because there's a book, Interview the Vampire, but then so many books later there's a Vampire Armand, and there's like a very short section, I can't remember, where Armand gives us the reader an insight to something that Louis wasn't privy to. And so that's what I've been wondering is if in adapting all the books, are they going to take from the Vampire Armand and reflect what like really happened? I've been dying to know that. And so I do feel like this part is an indication of that. And so for some of the fans that are a fan of the movie and the first book, if they haven't read more than that, they're going to go in thinking that this isn't what Anne Rice intended or whatnot. But that's not true. She constantly like would write from other characters' perspective and then layer in regarding like a past situation. So that's what I'm kind of wondering here. Or actually, before I continue, I thought, are they trying to trip us up? And moments like this are just a phantom of Lestat's former self? Let me mute so I don't hear my gulp. Where I'm at, it's raining quite a bit and it's cold, so I made some champorado. Let's see.
Who would you be?
Am I crazy or is Armand not really smiling here? He's just off to the background. Santiago. Oh my gosh, my cats are. All right. Before I continue, I'm going to pause this and deal with my cats. Watch. They're going to be a pain in the butt. I wish you could see that my cat's right here. All right, Ginger, chill. Ooh, okay. So this is Lestat and Louis. Come on, girl. I wish you knew. Come on. Can you see her and all her shenanigans? Come on, let go, let go, let go. Come on. All right, so this is a spoiler chat, but I'm trying to also be cryptic. So if you, once again, I'm gonna just keep warning you. If you have not read the books and also not seen the movies, because so many people saw the movie from like the late 90s, right? Do you think this is after Claudia met her fate? And that's what's going on here. Which would be a change because Louis never knew how involved Lestat was or Armand, per se. Hmm. Where do you think this is at? Do you think this is that's a red hue? All right, you know what I was thinking? What if okay, so if you've seen the old movie from the late 90s with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, there are bodies like vampire bodies when they just go crazy or they're just tired from living so long that they go into like a coffin and bury themselves. Oh my God, yes. Do you think this, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Do you think this is actually when the season ends and this is Lestat in present day, like towards the finale type thing? Or do you think this is actually back at the Vampire Theater and maybe the way that they house the bodies is different? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think this is when Claudia meets her fate. I don't think that's what's going on here because, yeah, I just have a feeling that's not what this is here. but you let me know. All right, this is what I want to ask. This person has a, a dark gift that's different. So is this a vampire? Because I don't remember which vampires. I don't remember a vampire having that power to like conjure fire, or are they very subtly introducing a Mayfair witch? I really don't think they're introducing a Mayfair witch, but at some point later on in the books, there is crossover between the Mayfair witches and vampires. So I just want to know your thoughts. But I literally, I have no recollection of who could conjure fire like that. I don't know. Is this something new that they're adding to maybe? I don't want to say Armand. I don't think so. I don't know. I just wonder. I just want to know how they're kind of like exhibiting how old certain vampires are, what they're capable of, and that how that varies. So I'm kind of wondering because they're clearly like in a cave-like area right here. I'm gonna watch that again. Does that mean someone was with them? I don't know. That's the other thing. I couldn't tell who this was. This sucks. I don't think this is the woman that Claudia bonds with, but I really have no clue who this is. Hmm. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm probably completely wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. This couldn't be a part of the play, but from like what do you call it? What the heck? Come on, cat. My Ginger's gonna help me. Meow. Um, from an overhead point of view, uh, but of killing a body during theater. But I don't think so. I don't know. That's a terrible guess. But I can't tell what's going on. I mean, this person is clearly falling down on something. Like this is purposeful. Am I crazy for thinking that? And look at these sides and how they move. Oh, I can't see this. I almost want to turn off my light, but then come on, baby. My cat is feeling neglected. I'm totally going to turn off my light for a second. Hold on. Someone's restraining. Oh, okay. Someone's restraining Louis. This must be when Claudia meets her fate, ultimately. What does? Or could this be an Armand flashback? I don't know.
What happened next?
All I know is I'm going to be loving this season, and this is exactly the type of stuff I do. Sorry about that. I had my light turned off just so I could see this and my cat. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I just realized I have that blur on, so you can't really see her. But I'm not going to stop everything and fix that right now. Dripping in the dish. That's my cat Ginger. She's like my biggest cat, and she's like the most needy. She's like a big baby. Come on. All right, like a crazy person, I think I'm gonna watch this one more time. I'm just gonna keep watching it.
Who are you, Louis?
I'm your brother.
Who are you outside of me? If there was no me, and there was no him, who would you be?
What happened next?
All right, so with that said, and I'm just over here staring at every little moment. This starts streaming on May 12th. So I think what I want to do is I legitimately want to do a watch party where I'm going to be on here, but I clearly can't share screen and like live stream the show, but I will just like be watching it along with you. And then after, I thought we could chat about the like each episode after. If it works out with my schedule, that'll be great. I have AMC Plus, so I'll be watching apparently a week earlier than everyone else. I found out that because I follow what's it called, AMC Immortals on Instagram, and apparently I was like chatting about something. I wasn't giving anything away. I just was kind of giving a little bit of reaction, and then someone was wondering why I had seen it already. So that's when I learned that the way that I see it through streaming is different from, I guess, maybe a cable package or something. And so because I'm streaming it, I get to see it a week early. Apparently that's a thing. So yeah, so that's a perk. Or I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I just think that'd be kind of nice to just like commune and chat with other people. Let's see. Come on, cat. Stop. Stop, baby. Something else I noticed, and I'm just gonna share. Oh, come on. Up on the IMDb. Here goes my cat dipping my microphone. Come on, stop. My cat does this because she wants my attention, and then as soon as I give her attention, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Can you see this? Okay. Oh, so the first episode, the title is already out, and that's "Don't Be Afraid, Just Start the Tape." I've never clicked on this. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is a new person, right? Oh, no, that's Santiago. Okay. Malik. That's one of the vampires. Mhm. Madeline. Okay. Oh, yeah. We saw her in the earlier trailer. I was just trying to remember. I wonder how fast they're going to speed this up. Here's my question. How quickly do you think the show is going to implement Claudia's fate? Trying to figure out where I should go. What was I going to say? I'm wondering, okay, so if this is the second half of the book, and there's like 8 episodes. And if they decide to include Lestat in the way that they're going to, I wonder if like because there's so much going on also in the present day during the interviews, if maybe what happens to Claudia is going to happen in the middle of the season, and then the rest of the season is basically just going to, I feel like the present day is going to be chaos with revelations and dealing with that. And then I also feel like Lestat is somehow going to be presented in the present day, kind of like in the movie. I keep referring to the old movie because I know some people have seen it. How he kind of like wakes up in present day, and I wonder if they're gonna set it up where Daniel Malloy starts interviewing Lestat. That's what I'm kind of wondering. And then if that happens, I don't know what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen to Louis in this? Do you think he's just going to like run off? I don't know. Yeah, I just wonder if he's going to feel like he's been so codependent on these two people, he's going to run off. And then by season 3, it's going to be Lestat that takes center stage. In which case, I don't think we're going to see Jacob Anderson so much. But that was just basically on my mind. And also, do you think that Claudia is going to go out the same way? Let's see if you can see this. Can you see this? You can. So here's the new, I guess, cast member. Roxanne. We already know who she's going to be. And this person, I looked it up. Who is it? Is it this? I can't remember who it was. One of the actors is going to play like a also not like also a reporter that interrogates Malloy, I think. I was reading about it, and so I think that might be what's going on here. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let me know what you think. I'm going to end this right now. So if anybody's watching, speak now or forever hold your peace. It's already 9:42. This definitely got off to a rocky start. I got like a late start, and I had to work out some kinks, but hopefully over time I'll do a little bit better. But I'm definitely interested in doing a watch party. I just think that would be so much fun, especially since there's so many fans out there. I know I'm a huge fan since I was like a teenager. So yeah. So anybody that's watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you all. This isn't really what I usually do. I usually just talk about books, but I love this particular series. It was just like a pivotal series in my teenage life, like it was for so many others. And so this is probably one of the rare shows that I'm like fanatical about. All right, let me just go ahead and end. I love you all. I'll see you later. And I'll also put in the community tab what I'm thinking about for the watch party.